He melted it. Do you have someone nice for me? A truck driver with a belly like that? For the real connoisseurs who know where I am, I'm actually with Rick Van Stitt, and today we're going to drive his Lamborghini Huracan Evo. It goes from 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds and to 200 in 9 seconds. I'm a bit scared, but I hope he'll be nice. Let's go and see. Today we're going to rank the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider of Rick Van Stitt. You probably know Rick from his company Stitt Polish Point, where they specialize in making cars look factory new. The Huracan Evo, distinguishable by its updated front and rear design, is a revised version of the original Huracan. I'm really curious how the well-known V10 sounds with the top down on this Spider. Observe and relish. It's parked behind the elevator. So it can come out easily? Well, that is usually still quite a task. Oh yeah? Are we going to do that together? I should park it inside for a bit. I'm not permitted to drive it out, but that's okay. No, you shouldn't trust me with that. I'm not insured. Not even. Not even that? Not even that, yeah. And no, but this is it. We're going to take a little ride together in this. Wow. Did you just get this one? I think I've had it for about 3 or 4 months now. Okay, so it's pretty new because I bought it almost new. An Evo. So not 610, but 640 horsepower. Yeah, it runs on a V10, yeah. It has a really open exhaust, so it always sounds great. I still think it's an insanely cool car, especially when you look at that old type Huracan. Yeah, look, this one actually from below the taillight, everything is different. It's much sharper and more radical with a lower rear and nose. Overall, it's lower as well. And it has 30 extra horsepower and a completely different multimedia system, a different front bumper, different wheels. So it's basically just a kind of upgrade, but in orange. Bright orange? Yeah, is that your favorite color or not? No, actually I don't like orange at all. You're kidding. I thought this was funny because it's not completely matte. It's a bit satin. See that? Yeah, there's a kind of pearlescent color over it. Exactly, because if you put it outside, it turns gold. And inside it's orange. I'd like to see that. Well, shall we just do it? Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, is that gonna work? Like this? Yes. Look, that's nice. Watch as it opens. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, look at that. Look. If you can drive a convertible, you should. I always do. You know, I always just look over it like this. And that's what I said, right? This is quite a good warning in advance.
Oh, lovely. I see that my whole batch is here.
Fireproof, Mrs. DeBrock. Yes, with CK, that's right. How fast can this calibrated one go? 325, but the tests online say 350, 345, 350. Have you ever driven that fast? No. Do you want to drive that? Now, not really interested at this time. Why not? Yeah, I think it's quite special. These people say I step on the gas pedal and then no.
No, I don't need to.
Not really for me. Okay, so you're not a speed demon? Well, actually, I think I am, but not that I'm always going 350. I think he's a bit more sensible than I thought. I didn't expect that from a car guy, but okay. Can you drop me off at my in-laws' place? Because you already have a girlfriend, right? And you just got a new girlfriend. Yeah, that's right. Coincidentally, I did that for the first time last Saturday. Oh, yeah? Then I was able to put that thing on there. Oh, you went to a nice family dinner. And did they like you? No, then she told me not to park in front of the door. So I parked a street away. You came with this one? Yeah. I think that people probably think, oh, he's got things pretty well sorted. Or do they already know him or not? Yeah, that too. How unique is this one? Because it's a Huracan Evo, yes. What's unique about this one? What's unique is that it's an ad personam, so it has a color that only one exists of. And that's what's unique and specific about this car, okay? And of the Evo itself, maybe there were, yeah, I think the Spider all-wheel drive versions built, I think a maximum of 1,500 units worldwide. So an Evo Spider is already a bit rarer in itself, of course, but this color is actually one of one. 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds, top down 2.9 to 100, also tested by AutoTop NL. And in 9 seconds to 200, I read 9.542. Yeah, that's right. If you think about it too, right? 3 seconds, 1, 2, boom, and you're at 100, exactly. Then you're literally between heaven and earth. Not you, because you know when you hit that. Yeah, without shoes on, without shoes. And then you take off your shoes. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I won't fit in. I think it's a daily driver. You agree? Why do you think so? Well, you can just do groceries with 2 people in here. Just take it to Aldi. Yeah, to Aldi, Jumbo, Albert Heijn, whatever you... can you open the front for a second? Yeah, I think I can do that. Of course, I don't know what's still in there. No, this is always a bit exciting. You didn't announce this in advance, of course. Do you ever find a couple of license plates so you can pretend to be someone else? A few other things. They're all different numbers, by the way. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is a 7. This one is like the ones in Germany. This is a 5. And it's like that, and that's a 2. Do you ever find anything unusual in vehicles? Yes. For example, someone's underwear or a used condom? No, I've never found anything like that. I did once, and this is a true story. It was one of the first Teslas. And under the mat, I found a 10-kilo silver bar. And what did you do with it? Well, I called the man, of course. He said, oh, I forgot to take that out. Oh, I really appreciate you doing that. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I've ever found. So the weirdest, but not something dirty or just... No, nothing weird indeed. No, not that either. No, because of course you have all the stuff to clean that with. Yes, that. I want to test the sound level in decibels. What is the decibel level?
Yes, so
I'll stand behind it. You can start it in a moment. Should I put in my earplugs? Yes, but that's why you can't hear everything so well anymore? What did you say? No, yes indeed. Yes, that. I can't understand him. Now I really can't anymore. Okay. Well, there it is then.
how much does it say? 114.2.
Now? No, man, wait a second.
Step on it.
Is that okay? How much did he say?
129.1, that's quite high, yeah. He melted it.
I'm curious, how many cars do you have? 50. 50? And how often do you drive each car? Which one do you drive the most? Well, coincidentally, I bought a new G-Class last week, brand new, and I'll get it at the end of this week. And I drive it every day. Which one do you drive the least? Because you have a really old car that you completely restored. Yes, classic cars. Yeah, I think I drive the really old cars the least. I think a Huracan like this, I drive maybe 5 times a year. Only 5 times a year? Yes, because Erwin had 123,000 kilometers on the odometer. 418. And I bought it with 3,500 and a bit, and I drove it the most in the beginning. Then you need to have time for that. Look, the fact that you can afford a car, you also have to, well, yes, that's true. That's what a lot of people don't know and don't see. Yes, I think if you have such a life of splendor and luxury, but it's far from that for the people who come to you.
Yes,
They come with an older car and then they say, I want you to make it like new, right? Yes, that's my take. What is such a process? The process involves someone signing up, bringing their car and going through an intake. And we're going to screen him from A to Z, but also at the same time, the owner himself knows best what he wants, how he envisions it. Because a lot of people have no idea what it takes to make a car factory new. They just give it a quick polish. Yeah, that's obviously not true, let's say. What do you think is the best part
about this car? I'm really curious about that. Can you name one thing?
The gearbox and the sound.
Those are 2 things. Oh,
Yeah, then the sound after all.
he is pretty intense, you know. But now we've already lost them again. The cameraman is gone. I am glad that I peed. Yeah, still, and gosh, I can tell you. Usually I'm screaming. If I'm not screaming, then I think there are literally
Not
5, not
10, but 15 years of my life, always. Oh yeah. Yes, aren't you? Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. Ah, it's a nice car, isn't it?
Well, now that I take it for another spin, it's incredibly awesome. I still need some time to recuperate, you know? I didn't see that one coming.
No, always from the unexpected corner, huh? Those are the best ones.
Let's see. Rick, what are you doing to me? Where are we going? Where are we headed? Where are we going? Save it for questions on Monday. Oh, man. Oh. Nice and screwed. The police are coming, but I'm not worried. I just show them my boobs, and it's all good. Here they are. No.
Look, you did go there, you know. Okay, but it really looks like a device, like completely. I have to listen to it like this. Watch, this is sick. I want white.
Flowers at my funeral. But you won't be able to tell anyone about it.
No, of course not.
Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick. I'm going to say Rick a lot. Jesus, man. Wet underwear? No, it's not warm. Oh. No, I'm wearing a thong to absorb it. What is she saying? What? Who? He was all pointing.
Oh, no good. Okay. Help! Help! Get out! Help! Well, we're almost there again. I just almost dare.
Not anymore. There, a few centimeters.
Almost hit the lamp precisely.
Oh, stop it. It'd be awesome if we scratched that car together. Check out this golden hour lighting. Open it up completely. Ah. What do you think of the building? I think it's really awesome. Those people are waving at you, you should wave back. What a nice man. Do you have anything nice for me? A truck driver with a belly like that? Well, then it's settled. That's what I want.
Well then!
I have to stop for a moment. Well, back. That was a nice ride, right? That was a wonderful ride. That's what I thought. I wanted to do it, not old. I'm not getting old.
What a sound. I'll keep saying that. I think it's so
beautiful. That's intense, right? Yeah, that's intense. That's really intense. But it's like that with each one. What happens inside you then? Are you a bit on guard about that? Well, no. Are you excited? No. We survived. I'm going to rate your car. I'm going to give it a score. Not too low, right? No. Did you ever get a passing grade at school or not? No, that's not the reason. Please don't remind me of that again.
time. Okay.
Well, based on, let's see, the speed, I thought it was really insanely fast. Really. It even makes me stutter. A laughter. Really beautiful performance. The color, truly unique. The sound. The sound. That's what I was just talking about. I'm really going to give it a very high score. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Deal. Yeah? Deal. Well, that's for you. Great. 9.5. Yeah, nice. Well, then I'm curious about your next car. I'll come along again if that's okay. That's fine. Yeah? I think next year. I don't think he ever wants me in his car again. I think they're actually faster. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's bad, yeah. No, but it'll be fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what I said, right?